Look, I'll be 100% honest with you guys. I've got like 4 videos planned. So, obviously, as you can probably tell by the title, this one is a TransferTalk video. It's not really a TransferTalk. It's mainly about one player, and that is Verratti. Now, there was a rumor about Jason Marula a few days ago, but I didn't make a video on that specifically because he is supposed to be thought of the replacement for Benatia. But as long as Benatia is still here, I'm not going to make a video of a replacement of a potential player that might potentially leave. So, nah, let's not get that technical. But Verratti was seen in Munich, so I'll get into that in a second. Like I said, so that is the first big thing, the first video that I'm gonna do today, that trying to talk about Verratti. The second video, which I'm probably gonna upload tomorrow, I'll probably make all the videos today and then just upload them like each individually. But the second video is gonna be about the Euros because now officially the second round is over. Technically third, but now we actually know how the pairings are gonna look like in the next group in the next round, round 16, right? So we have that too. So that's the second video. The third video, it's gonna be about obviously the Copa America because Argentina is playing now. Arturo Vidal is out, but I'm just gonna focus on his team. I'm just gonna focus on Chile after their match. That's the third video. So that will probably be up tomorrow. Probably make that video tomorrow, and then I'll probably make the Euro video on Friday. And then the fourth video, so you guys are getting a lot of videos this week. The fourth video is going to be on Kimmich, and that's going to be a very controversial one about Kimmich because after his game, at the right back against Northern Ireland, everyone's been saying, "Oh, look at Kimmich, he's the next Lamb, he's the next right back. We should sign him. We should sign him. We should play him as a right back. We should play him as a right back. We should play him as a right back." I've got a different opinion. I've got a totally different opinion. I don't think he should be a right back. I think maybe for Germany, yes. For Bayern, no. But I'll get into that. I'll get into why on Saturday. Then I might as well just throw it in this video as well. But I know it's a really long intro sort of thing. 2 minutes already in, and yeah, just a quick update. I guess I could say first update, and then the transfer talk. But then. Because a lot of you guys have been saying that, in the last FIFA video, which was literally, I thought I was just going to make 1 or 2 FIFA videos and that be it. But a lot of you guys have been saying that I should do some career mode, that I should play with some team, a lower league team. So I'm going to ask this to you guys. First of all, what team? Make it easier. What league first, right? I don't want it to be the first league. I want it to be in the second league, so I can work my way up to promotion, and ultimately be the best club in the world. So, what team? And what league and what team? Essentially, leave both of them in the comments. You can leave it in this video. You can leave it in the next video. Just leave it in the comment section, and whichever one I guess gets the most. Or I'll just put all the names together and draw it out of a hat or something. Or bowl in my case, and we'll just see which team we get. But like I said, it's not so much of a big story with Verratti being seen in Munich. Yeah, it's still interesting to report on because obviously Verratti would be a player that would improve our squad. I personally don't think that he would be necessary just because we have a project going on. With a project going on with Renato Sanchez, you don't spend that kind of money and then bench him all the time. With a project going on with Kimmich, who. Yes, he's been playing right back a lot. He's been playing he's been playing as centre back a lot, but he's still a midfielder. Ultimately, he's still a midfielder and a very good one at that. And I think the player you could compare him to perhaps is a Verratti. I'm not saying he's as good as Verratti, but his play style is quite similar. So that's another one. Thiago on his day is amazing. Götze on his day is also amazing. So you've got a lot of options, and then you've obviously got the likes of Dorsch, Gaudino. I've still got hope for Gaudino. I think he's an awesome player, but I might just be on my own with that regard. But you've got Dorsch, you've got Gaudino, you've got all these players coming through. So I think that we're not going to sign another midfielder. That's just what I think. And obviously we've still got another year of Alonso. Woohoo! So that's just what I think. I don't think we're actually going to sign Verratti. But now let's actually talk about why he was in Munich. So obviously, he was in Munich. Everyone's been freaking out. Everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, it's Verratti! It's Verratti! We're gonna sign Verratti! We're gonna sign Verratti!" No, we're not gonna sign Verratti, right? Yes. There are 2 reasons why you could pre Munich. First one is just to visit Munich because obviously he's a huge fan of Ancelotti. I think Ancelotti actually gave him his debut, so he's very grateful to him. So might just be there to visit Ancelotti. The second one is that he might just be there to visit Dr. Müller-Wohlfahrt. which is also very likely because he's been injured for a long time, Verratti. And him seeing Dr. Muller-Wilford is a very plausible scenario in this case, obviously, because he's a world-renowned doctor who's been treating stars, not just for Bayern, he's been treating stars for Germany, he's been treating, other stars, not just related to football. So you have the likes of Usain Bolt, who's only managed to return to boxing at that, I think it was in the 2012 Olympics, when he was able to return to the Olympics because of Dr. Muller-Wilford, whereas every other doctor said that he wouldn't be able to return in time. Dr. Muller-Wilford said, yes, I'll get you back in time. So you have all these like world stars, all these world players who go to Dr. Muller-Wilford. So him being there to visit Dr. Muller-Wilford, he might not be his first doctor, but he might be one that he's going to see now. And that's what I think he's personally there for. I think he's just there to visit the doctor, maybe then spend a few days in Munich and then go back to... Is he going to go back to Paris? I don't know. Either go back to Paris or just meet up with his like international friends that are currently playing football, obviously playing in the Euros, and just meet up with them and just talk with them or whatever. But I don't think he's there to do anything. I don't think it has anything to do with Bayern. I think it just has to do with Muller-Wilford, and that's what I think personally. But tell me what you guys think. Like I said, there's not much really to go on because it's literally just him in Munich, and now everyone's been freaking out and like, what's wrong with you guys? Like, if I was popular, right, and I went to Milan to visit the city of Milan, to have a look at some old buildings, some nice pizza, some nice food and everything. It doesn't mean I automatically move to AC Milan. Nobody does that when like if a player goes to Miami. Let's give me a player name, a random player name, Philip Lahm. Let's say Philip Lahm goes to Miami this year. Nobody's gonna say, oh, he's gonna play for Miami next year. Nobody does that. But when it's Verratti and it's Munich, it's like, oh my gosh, look at him, it's going to Munich, oh my gosh. No, I really don't see that happening. I honestly, I like Verratti. I'm a big fan of him. I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan, but he's one of those players that I do keep an eye out. One of the few players of PSG that I think are really good and that could potentially play for every team. But I don't think first of all he would add much to our team, and second of all, I don't think that we'd go for him. And third of all, I don't think he's there to sign for us because he just signed a new contract about 2 months ago. So that's my thoughts on the whole Verratti story. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Ladies and gentlemen, and as I mentioned already, in terms of career mode, tell me what thing you want to see. Tell me what club you want me to play. Yeah. But that's all there is to it, ladies and gentlemen. As always, people, this was me, TV. You can rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. Peace out.